The Signs of the Last Hour, a story of reminder. In a quiet desert village, an old wise man named Karim lived a peaceful life. Every evening, he sat outside his small home and watched the sun disappear behind the mountains. Children gathered around him, because they loved the way he explained the words of the messenger Muhammad, peace be upon him, in stories that touched the heart. One evening, as the sky turned dark blue and the stars began to appear, a young boy named Yusuf sat beside him and asked softly, "Grandfather Karim, is the last hour really close?" The old man smiled gently, his eyes filled with wisdom. "My child," he said, "the messenger Muhammad, peace be upon him, told us many signs. And every sign is like a message from Allah, reminding us to return to him." The boy leaned closer, and Karim began to speak. "Yusuf," Karim said, "the messenger Muhammad, peace be upon him, told us that near the last hour, true knowledge will be lifted. Not the knowledge in books, but the knowledge inside people, the wise, the sincere, the scholars." Karim pointed to the mosque in the distance. "Do you see that? Every time a good scholar dies, a part of the world becomes darker. People will know less about what is right and what is wrong. Today, you can see confusion everywhere. This is the first sign." Yusuf nodded slowly, feeling a strange heaviness in his heart. Karim continued, "The messenger Muhammad, peace be upon him, told us that killing will become common. People will harm each other without reason. The killer will not know why he killed, and the one who is killed will not know why he was harmed." Karim looked at the boy sadly. "Turn on the news today, and every headline is filled with blood. This sign is no longer coming, it is already here." A cold breeze passed between them. "Another sign," Karim said, "is the increase of earthquakes. The earth itself will shake more and more." He placed his hand on the ground. "Every time the earth trembles, it reminds humanity that this world will not last forever. Allah is showing us that power belongs to Him alone." Yusuf listened quietly as Karim continued. "The messenger Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that wealth will become so abundant that people will no longer value it. They will have more money, but less peace. More things, but less gratitude." Karim sighed deeply. "My child, today people buy everything they want, but their hearts still feel empty. This too is a sign." Yusuf's eyes widened as Karim spoke in a lower voice. "And then, one of the greatest trials will appear. The false Messiah, Al-Dajjal. He will trick people with false miracles. He will claim to be a lord. Many hearts will be weak, and they will follow him. But the messenger Muhammad, peace be upon him, told us how to be safe. Hold tightly to your faith. Read the opening verses of Surah Al-Kahf. And never follow anything that goes against the truth." Karim stopped talking. The night had become quiet. Only the sound of the wind moved through the trees. Yusuf looked at the stars and whispered, "Grandfather, are we close to the last hour?" The old man smiled softly. "No one knows, my child. But the signs tell us that the world is moving fast. And every sign is a mercy, a reminder to purify our hearts, to pray, to be kind, and to return to Allah before the final day arrives." He placed his hand on the boy's shoulder and said, "The wise person is not the one who knows the signs, but the one who prepares for the day when the signs will end. The last hour is not a story of fear. It is a story of awakening. Every sign is a reminder that life is short, and the real journey begins when we return to our Creator. May Allah keep our hearts firm, fill them with light, and protect us from every trial of the last days."